NASDAQ. Wowzers. There's the pullback we were looking for. NASDAQ. Can't stop, won't stop, it said. NASDAQ. Ooh, buddy, the trap is real. The trap. Eat NASDAQ. Wowzers. There's the pullback we were looking for. NASDAQ. Can't stop, won't stop, it said. NASDAQ. Can't stop, won't stop, they said. NASDAQ. Can't stop, won't stop, they said. NASDAQ. Can't stop, won't stop, they said. You guys already got like, button, subscribe button. You know what to do. Hit that, blow it up. Not today, buddy. Not today. Ooh, buddy, the trap is real. The trap. Eat NASDAQ. Wowzers. There's the pullback we were looking for. NASDAQ. Can't stop, won't stop, it said. 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 Ooh, buddy, the trap is real. The trap. Eat NASDAQ. Wowzers. Oh, wrong page. Wrong page. There's the right page. Only Proverbs. Yeah, come on. What's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are live. We are live. Put the hater blockers on. Get ready to partay with my friends on the YouTube. Today's a big day, by the way. Big day. 90% off Apex right now. 90 fucking percent, baby. That's a big percentage. You know, normally the price is, like 70%. Now it's 90%. That's a big drop. It's like $30 basically for a $150,000 combine right now. So $150,000 combines like $30 at Apex right now. You can see what's going on. We got S&P Global flash PMI number coming out here at 9:45. We got the numbers. We got existing home sales at 10 o'clock as well. So right now, looking at the economic calendar on the onlypropfirms.com website. If you guys haven't already checked out Only Prop Firms, it's your one-stop shop for all the greatest and latest deals in the prop firm space. All right, today is the day. We got one-day evaluation passes. We've got a lot of action. We'll be doing some giveaways here today as well. So let's get it ready. Let's get it ready to rumble. What's poppin'? Brand new whip. Just hopped in. I gotta change the little bot thingy in the chat. In the chat here. We're at 90%, baby. 90%. Bum 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 bum. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What are we looking at? What's good? What's good? What y'all been up to? Y'all miss me? Let me know if you miss me in the chat. I've been gone, been far away. Not really far away, but I just haven't been here. Where have I? All right, so the Bulls came out last night. The Bulls came fucking out, if you know what I mean. They really came out like hardcore, very hardcore for the earnings. The NVIDIA earnings yesterday. NVIDIA earnings sending the market to the moon here. Is this the pump before the dump, or do we continue? I think we squeeze higher here today, take out that 1800 level. What do you guys think? 18,000s on the NASDAQ. After, that was a lot of people were waiting to see what would happen with the earnings from NVIDIA, and well, NVIDIA going to the moon. So I think there's going to be a little bit of a short squeeze here. I have been wrong before, but I would like to believe that I could possibly be right as well. So let's see how she plays. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens, boys. It's time to party. Got to get through that 900 level. And then after the 900s, if you look here, the overnight high up there at the 920s. So we got an overnight high kind of area to take out, I would say, take it out. Let's go. Anything's possible. Just getting the market going here. So on the 15-minute chart right now, we got a pivot point right there at the 94s that we're holding up at nicely. We've got the high there at the 26s, kind of what I'm looking at. VWAP right now to the downside there at the 844s. But the dollar moving down. Dollar is actually moving up here again. So the dollar kind of looking like it wants to do something. The NASDAQ also looking like it wants to do something here. Who's going to win this battle? I don't know. Anybody got an idea? Does anybody got an idea? How high do we go today? If you're from the future, let me know in the comments down below. Why is this thing I don't know why. It's like bright and then it's not bright and then it's bright again. All right, so that's the 15-minute chart right now we're looking at. If we look at the hourly chart, kind of bull flagging up here at this 900 level for now. Does that mean that we're going to go straight to the moon at open? We're going to find out. All right. Looking to get some get a couple Apex 150K, 150K Apex accounts funded today, live on the YouTube with you guys. So let's do it. Party, drink Bacardi. Right now, the ES up there, 5,064 right now on the ES here. So we got some numbers coming out today. We got the 945 numbers. We've had the numbers this morning. Initial jobless claims came out. So that was an 830 number. And right now, just getting ready for market open here. Right now, pulling back again into that 94 pivot point area on the 15-minute chart here. So VWAP down there at the 839s. 839 to the downside down there. So we will see how she plays. Ow. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Right now, just chopping around here at the 94s, 94, 95s. We've got about another 34 minutes till the market opens. 34 minutes till the market opens. levels to look at here, right there at the 94s right now, pivot point. We got a pivot point all the way to the upside there, the 1865s. 1865 pivot point to the upside. And right now, VWAP to the downside. A little bit of support here down at this like 870 to 850 level. Want to see kind of how that is either respected or kind of what's going on with that down there. For now, acting as support. Back up there to the 900s again. That 94 area holding up there for now nicely. So let's see how this plays. We had the news come out 8:30. We ripped right back up and still kind of holding there at the 90s. Getting very tight here for a possible move through the 900s, I'd say. All right, what do you think? 900, we go high, high, high. High, high, high to the highs of the highs. I like the idea of it. You know, I just like the idea of it. I like the idea. But right now, the dollar is still pushing up. Dollar pushing back up here pretty strong. The NASDAQ also back up here. If we look at the looking at the book map right now here, book map 905, bunch of liquidity sitting there, a bunch of liquidity there at the 910 area. After that, 925, 950 to the upside there. There's currently 90 contracts sitting up there at the 950s. Is that a sign? A sign from the baby Jesus up above. He's saying, Patrick, I put the level there for you to see before the market even opens. We'll find out. 950. Keep that in the back of your pocket. Keep it in your pocket right there. 95s to the 950s to the upside, sitting up there right now. We see there's 90 contracts. If we start squeezing here at open, I would not be surprised we go right to that 950 area there. There's really not much. I mean, there's 60 contracts on the way up, 25, 37, then 50 up there. But I think the bulls would like to get that push. Also, obviously, there's the idea of a massive gap fill as well to the downside. You can't ever rule out a good old gap fill, if you know what I mean. Gap fill to the downside would be pretty massive as well. We're up about 2% on the day right now. The QQQ, the NASDAQ, the QQQ right now is up like, what is that? 10 points. QQQ up 10 points. That's a pretty big gap fill potential. But I feel like with that news, with the NVIDIA earnings coming out, it's like the perfect storm for a short squeeze. You know, I just feel like it's a perfect storm for a short squeeze, but we're going to find out here pretty much. I don't like how the problem right now, I would say the biggest problem is the dollar. The dollar is still pushing up here. I don't like how the dollar is still pushing up. So the dollar is trying to push up. Something's got to break. Either the dollar's got to start to move back down or the NASDAQ's going to get absolutely murdered here at open. I don't know. What's the obvious play here? Do we go up straight to the moon? Squeeze some shorts? Do we drop like a rock here at open? Right now, still respecting that 96, 95 area on the NASDAQ for now. Man, oh man. It is currently 9 o'clock in the morning here. Good morning, good morning. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm back. I went to Hawaii for a week. I've been fishing all week. We caught fucking so many fish. We got 6 sailfish on Monday, 20 on Tuesday, 21 on Wednesday. That's my personal best. We broke the record. Literally, the boat record for the year so far was 7. We caught 20 on Tuesday, and we caught 21 on Wednesday. So pretty big numbers. Pretty big numbers. Aerial Visual Concepts, 3 million in funding, and you only made 40,000 last year. Will you ever become a real trader? Probably not. Thanks for asking, though. I appreciate the fact that you woke up this morning with your meaningless, fucking pointless life that you live, and you went onto YouTube and you spent time to write out a question like that. So I appreciate you. Thank you for all your support. Remember, I'm the one that's sitting here making money. I'm the one. What the fuck are you doing? Nothing. That's like, you got to think about it. Honestly, though, like, if you ever, like, the way I think about it pretty much is simple. If somebody's watching my live stream in the morning, they woke up this morning, and the first thing that went through their little fucking little fucking peanut brain was to go on YouTube and like leave a comment for Patrick. Like that's how fucking, like, the first thing I do in the morning when I wake up, I wake up, I'm like, what do I want to do today? I don't know. Maybe I'm going to go on the boat fishing. Maybe I'll jump on a plane, fly to Hawaii. I don't know. Do something great. Live a perfect life. Live an amazing life. Maybe go for a run. Maybe, go just do anything fun in life. But no, there's some fucking loser out there that woke up this morning and he thought about me. So I'm appreciative of that. I'm very happy for that, At least there's somebody out there. At least there's some people out there that are looking out for me. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you. What do you do with all those sailfish? I keep them as pets. I got a pool in my backyard. I put them all in the pool. Actually, we release them. We don't keep them. We just, but we catch them release. I know it's funny, right? But it's a sport. It's a sport. All right. It's a sport. Yeah. So the discount right now for Apex is 90% off for the first month, and then it's 70 after that. But right now it's 1 day evaluation pass. So it's going on until the 27th, I believe. So like 5 days of 1 day pass. So it's time to party, my friends. If you're trying to get fucking funded, there has never been a better time. 20%, 90% off, and also the 1 day pass here. So we will see how she plays at open. Right now, NASDAQ moving back down here to the 90s again, to the bottom of this channel from earlier. The 1 day pass is basically you hit the profit target. So like $150,000 account, the profit target's $9,000. For the $50,000 account, it's $3,000. So if you hit the profit target in just 1 day, you get funded right away, pretty much the very next day. So that's how it works. Thanks from Spain. Let's go. I like Spain. All right, right now, the NASDAQ just cannot get above this 905 level for now. Pulling back here, 890s, kind of going sideways here into open. Been about an hour of this range here. So we're in this range for now. If we can kind of hold this 890 level, I think we would rocket to the moon at open. If we have trouble here, well, VWAP to the downside being a potential target to the downside. So Chad Cobra, 690s. I have a 50% chance of being right. Yeah, you do. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good, thought process. 50% chance. It could go up. It could go down. It could go up. It could go down. 690s would what? Put us all the way back to where we pretty much gap fill to close the gap. Okay. Okay. Let me know down below. What do you guys think? Where are we going today? How high are we going? Where are we going? What's going to happen? We're looking at the book map the whole time. Sorry, I thought we were looking at the chart there. Hmm. Kind of a double top right now on the ES over there. ES stuck there at the 5,067 area. NASDAQ stuck here below the 900s. NASDAQ pulling back here. Pulling back right now. A little dippy dip down here in the 84s. Oh, buddy. Just sell right now for the NASDAQ from the 900s back to the 81s, 82s. Kind of setting up nicely here for some rippage here at open. Let's see what happens. We got this load, the support down here, 67 area. Possibly bounce off there. I don't know. I feel like there's still a really good chance of getting a squeeze here at open. Just the question of, do we keep dipping down until open and then get that rip back up? Something about that 18,000 level just wants to get touched. I might be totally wrong, but for some reason I'm just feeling the squeeze here, boys. I'm feeling some type of squeeze here at open. On the book map right now, there's not really much going on below this 80 level. Liquidity down there at the 50s, 850s to the downside. So they're still just dipping it right on down here and just continuing lower. Nice little bounce back up off of that. A little low there. Just been sell, sell, sell since 900 now. So this is the 5-minute chart. You see the 2-minute chart, just sell, sell, sell. 900 down there to the 75, straight down. Will we test that low from 72 to 70 area off of that data news came out there? So looks like we're moving on down there. Like I said, through the 80s, it's not really having much below us down there. And we are just moving on down. Anybody get short at 900? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody get short at 900? All right, we got 17 minutes till market opens. The NASDAQ moving on back down here. We got a VWAP down there at the 842s. 842 VWAP to the downside down there. Can we find some support here at the 70 area? My baby Jesus. Finding some support there at the 70s. See, the problem right now is the dollar just keeps going straight up. The dollar's been on a move since about 7 o'clock. Or really since about 3 o'clock, the dollar's been moving back up here. And that's just not really helping out with the NASDAQ, the ES right now. But still thinking that there's a good chance we see that 1800 level. Let's see. Back up there off the lows, that 70 area. From the overnight kind of sideways move here. Pretty much at this point, we get above 905 there at open. We should definitely take out that 920s and then 18,000 to the upside up there. So kind of what we're looking at here for now. Will we get there? The $1 million question. Right now, Apex is 90% off. Link down below. 90% off. You get 1 day evaluation pass. I'm going to try to pass 150K eval here at open with you guys. So get ready for it. Oh, God. We'll see if it'll happen. No promises. Just want to basically do it in one shot. One trade, baby. Just want to get a nice quick move up or down. We'll take either way. It doesn't really matter as long as it's moving pretty much, right? Just need it to be moving. Moving. Can you move it? Move it. We just want to move it. We got to move it. Since I haven't been live on YouTube for a while, how live, what have you guys been watching? What live stream have you guys been watching since I haven't been live? Been watching Tanya Trades. Tanya trades. Like you guys, nothing, no live streams. Let's go. That's epic. I like the loyalty. People out there said they didn't watch none. Didn't watch nobody. All right, all right. Right now, the NASDAQ just being held down here with the dollar bill, the DXY. If you're not looking at the DXY, look at the DXY. Tell me what you think. Breaking to the downside here now through the 900s again. Back down there, 874s. Will we be able to hold this level and rip to the upside? $1 million question today. Going to be a lot of people. I feel like there's going to be some people taking profit here after that big move on Nvidia, but also the idea of some shorts having to get squeezed here today, closing out positions or maybe trying to add to positions or just. We obviously do have that big, massive gap fill, you know. We closed yesterday down here pretty much at like the 17,711 area. So what was that? Yeah, 710 area on the NASDAQ. We've seen it happen before. Big news, earnings comes out, whatever it is, and then the market just absolutely gets murdered at open. People taking profits. So the bulls are not totally out of danger just yet. The bears, when they pounce, they pounce. When the bears pounce, they pounce. If you know what I mean. Is that a way to say it? Pouncing. The bears are pouncing. We got 10 minutes till market opens. 10 minutes till market opens. Which way are we going to go? What do you guys think? Up or down here at open? Just need about a 50-point move either way. I'll take it. It'd be an easy way to get funded. Just one more time. Time. All right, 9 minutes till market opens. Right now, the NASDAQ pulling down here into that 74 level. We've got a pivot point right there, by the way. Or wait, pivot point was at 94. Sorry, pivot point at 94, but we're holding up here. We have this support. We bounced here earlier this morning. So the overall kind of overnight low is down there at the 58s. So always idea. I got the VWAP to the downside down there at the 841s. 841 VWAP to the downside here. So see there, the VWAP to the downside down there at the 840s, this 870 level here on the NASDAQ. Got about 8 minutes till market opens. Will we be able to hold this support level there at the 70s for now and get a big old rip back up? Ooh, buddy. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Bam 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 bam. Ah, yeah. Let's look at NVIDIA here. See what we got. NVIDIA is gapped up about 100 points right now, a little over 100 points, I would say. What is that, 100 points or so? Yeah, pretty much about 100-point gap on NVIDIA here, so you can see right now we got a pivot point there on NVIDIA 740 area, all from yesterday. See if the NASDAQ's gonna play NVIDIA. All right. 70s looking weak right here. If we lose this 70 level, I think we go right to the 50s there next. At open here. Down there to the 70s again. Testing 70s. Well, we got to get a reaction off that 70s, or you can see all that liquidity down there at the 50s. Ooh. Did the market just open? Is the market open? What was that? Reacting off that 70s for now. All right, we got a little less than 5 minutes here. Getting ready. It's time to party. Back up there to the 80s already from that 70 bounce. Would be funny to see this thing just rip straight up at open. NVIDIA just ripped up. That's why, I guess. Everybody else is ripping up here. Back up there to the 80s right now. And we are primed and ready for something to happen here. We got a pivot point there at the 94s, by the way. 94 pivot point. Will we reach it? All right, so my game plan right now is to see what happens with this 70 level. If we can hold this 70 level at open, try to get this rip back up there, 900s or more. So it's kind of what I'm watching right now. All right, 3 minutes till market opens. If you guys haven't hit that like button, be a big favor to me and hit that like button. It's free to like, by the way. We'll do a giveaway here today. Giveaway. We got a 9% deal going on. We got giveaways. We got all kinds of fun stuff happening right here live on YouTube. So if you haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. You know what to do, people. Don't you know? Don't you know what to do? Don't you know what to do? Look at that ripper. She's a ripper. Off of that 70 level now. Will we push straight up here 900s? Is it possible? Possible. Look at it go. Back up there to the 890s, just like that. Wowzer. So there's that bounce off the 70s. We're holding 70s now, and right back up there. We got 30 seconds till market opens. 30 seconds till market opens. All right, keeping an eye on that 900 level. See what happens here. Reaction at 900. Well, there we go, right through the 900s. Well, there's the squeeze. The squeeze there at open. Watching right here, possibly getting long if we start to go straight back up here again. Taking this long, see if we can push through the 25s there next. Got denied right there. Stopped out. Fuck. The chop is real. Well, that wasn't fun. Still holding up here at 900s. Now it's gonna like go straight through there again. Great. You gotta love it. ES pulling back right now. The dollar pushing straight up here. We got news at 9:45 and then 10 o'clock news as well here. Market right back down to the 80, 85s. Sell, 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 they said. Back down there to the 70s again. Got to go right through the 900s there. Up there to the 90s, trying to push through 900s again. You got a bunch of liquidity up there at the 25s. All that liquidity up there at the 25s. Do we get there? Back to the 70s one more time. Not looking too hot here. Will they hold 70s? Take it through the 70s, down there to the 50s quickly. NASDAQ still respecting 70s for now. But it looks like she wants to go straight down here, to be honest. Oh, 70s, the fine line in the sand right now. 70s holding up there. She should take out 70s, though. I feel like... Oh, God. Back up. Buyers coming here at 70s now. Back up there to the 80s. '70s trying to hold up here, but not showing too much strength. I think we're going to go fucking A. I don't know. Just waiting here. We got news at 9:45, 10 o'clock news. If they just dump this through the 70s, it's going to be a murder. Still holding up the 70s. Back to the 80s. She's going to lose 70s here. Nope. No losing 70s for now. Market is holding up here at 70s still. Market still just holding up here at the 70s. Can we get through the 80s there next? All right, we got that 945 numbers. Waiting to see what we're going to get here at 945 now. I'm going to try a long right here. See if we can't squeeze straight up through the 90s again. Back up there to the 900s or more. Back up there through the 90s for now. See if we can get all the way up there to the 900s or more. Through the 900s next. Just going to put my stop to basically break even now. A little above break even, but I want to see if we can get this momentum to the upside. Take this all the way, baby. Looking really good here. Can we get through 900s next? Oh, come on. Got a bunch of liquidity sitting there at the 900s. Got to get through that. And then we got 25s to the upside. So I'm looking to target 25s or higher here. Right? 25s or higher here. Beautiful. Let's go all the way through the 900s next. This is the 1 minute chart we're looking at right now here on Trade of 8. All right, there we go. Looking for a push straight up here. I like it. I like it a lot. Just go all the way through the 25s. I'm in it. We're chilling. It's free money at this point. It's just free money, baby. Let's get through the 910s there. I'm looking for high of the at least that 20 area to break through. Oh, come on. No way. No way. This thing really just pull all the way back there. You got to be kidding me. We got news coming out here at 9:45. 9:45 news coming out there. Bouncing again off the 90s here. Oh, oh God. Just trying to stay patient here. This is, you know, just some a silly price action right here, but I think we go 925s. See if we can get there before these numbers come out. Got a bunch of liquidity just sitting there at 900s holding us down right now, so need to take out 900s here. There is no delay. I don't know why there's any delay. Someone said there's a delay on the stream. Just make sure you refresh the page. There should be like very little delay. All right, we got 2 minutes till the news comes out here. 2 minutes till the news. We want to see this thing just go straight through this fucking 10 area. All right. Back above 900s here. Ah. News coming out here in 20 seconds. YOLO. We're either going to pop straight to the fucking moon here, or we get stopped out, break even. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, buddy. The trap is real. Up there, trying to get this 925 break. Long and strong from 82s here. We're looking real good here, boys. Looking real good. Should I take profit? I don't know. Just going to move my stop to 910 now and see if we can't go through this up there to the 40s or more next. Giving us some room here. Big payday. Big payday. Looking for that 30 push for that 40 area. I got a lot of liquidity up there at the 50s. This is what we talked about pre-market, this idea of going to the 50s here. So we got to stick to the plan. Stick to the plan here. We just want to keep going straight up. 950s up there. So we get to this through the, let's get through the 40s. I'll move my stop to the 30s to guarantee at least 15 grand. But it is looking good to continue higher towards that 40 level there next. All right, I'm going to move my stop right here to the 30s. That basically guarantees at least 15 grand in profit. 32 is 15 grand in profit there, but I'm trying to give it a little bit more room to see if we can't go all the way up there towards that 40 area. One more squeeze here. Stopped out there for 15 grand. I don't know. Probably going to go all the way now, but it worked. It worked. It worked. So the NASDAQ pulling back here, 21s. 21s. Still gonna go looking for like they want that 50 level. On the book map right now, there's a bunch of liquidity sitting there at the 50s. Remember that 50 level was there pre-market. We saw that level sitting up there. We talked about it. And well, look at it now. Would you look at that? Would you look at that, boys and girls? Through the 40s now, 45 high there. What a move. What a move. Don't you tell me I didn't tell you so. Brad getting funded with Apex right now. 150K account is only $30, 90% off. Woo, baby. What a move that was. What a fucking move, boys. Trying to get that push up there to the 50s. Look at all that liquidity sitting there. We saw that liquidity before the market even opened. Remember. I told you guys, think about that number. Think about that number. I said, think about that number, that 950 area. Dude, you just think about it. Someone said it's time to get short. Okay, we're going to 980 next. Look at the ES right now. 5,070 right now. 71s. Let's go. PT said he's all in short. Okay, let's see if that plays out in his favor. What's your stop on this? What's your stop on the all in short right here? $55 is the stop here. All right, well, there's 55. Already stopped out on his all-in short. Ouch. Ouch. Why would you do that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you go crazy like that? Don't you know, don't go crazy? Never go fully crazy. Market still straight up here. You can't stop, it won't stop, it said. Up there to the 70s now. Wow. Are you kidding me? My 15 contracts from the 82s right now, I would be up almost, I don't even know how much. How much would I be up right now? I'd be up so much fucking money right now. How did I get stopped out at that? I should just let that one ride all the way. Should have let it go, boys. You guys pressured me into taking profit. The next pivot point's all the way up there at the 1865s. 1865s on the next pivot point up there. Oh, I can't believe I took profit there. That's a little sad. Polar just passed 20 accounts with Apex. Let's go. CNF Quan just passed 6 new accounts. Man. What a time to be alive here. What we go to a high of? We went to a high of 72. 72 high there. Now the dump. That's obviously going to happen, right? The market's going to fucking dump once the guy that said he's all in short gets stopped out. It happens every time. The guy who's all in short is obviously going to get stopped out. And then it's going to pull back. Guaranteed. It's guaranteed. Market coming back down here quickly. I do feel like this could be, that could have been at the top right there for now. We got numbers coming out here at 10 o'clock. Existing home sale numbers coming out 10 o'clock here, boys and girls. Be ready. Be ready. We got a little over 5 minutes here till those numbers come out at 10 o'clock. Back down there below 900 again. This is looking dumpy. You got to really laugh at the fact that that guy said he was all in short and then he got stopped out and then the market fucking plummeted. That's the market, baby. That's how it works. Right? It's going to stop you out and then it's going to make the exact move that you thought would happen. And that's exactly what happened here. Pretty, I wouldn't say it's funny. I'm not making a joke about it, but it's kind of funny. We bounced off that 94 pivot point there. We got VWAP down there at 67 here on the NASDAQ. A lot of volatility down here at the 900s for now. News coming out soon. So we bounced right off that pivot point there, the 94s. We take out that pivot point. I think we got to test the VWAP. We have not tested the VWAP here. You know, the VWAP loves to get touched. It just loves it, really. So 866s for the VWAP to the downside there. We got numbers coming out at 10 o'clock. The numbers could take us downtown here after that drop. Or I guess it could take us uptown as well. The ES is holding up right now. The dollar kind of dumped on that pop to the upside there. Dollar still selling here. Bunch of liquidity at the 900s on the NASDAQ for now. And you got about 4 minutes here till the numbers come out. 10 o'clock, home sales, existing home sales. We bounce right off that pivot point there for now. ES is trying to push back up. ES is kind of pushing back up towards the highs again. NVIDIA up to the 780 level pulled back. All right, we got numbers coming out here in 2 minutes. 2 minutes till the numbers come out. So just being patient, waiting, watching, commiserating. Ooh, 20 seconds left till the numbers come out. 20 seconds. And there we go. Numbers are out. All right. The numbers are out. Right back up there to the highs, trying to push it. Well, not to the highs, but trying to push up to the highs. They're off the lows again. The bulls are staying in control here for now. We just can't get that move downtown. Waiting to see kind of how this 5-minute candle looks here. Get through that 40 area. Watching here, watching here. Is this a higher low or a lower high? Higher low or a lower high here? Looking like a lower high right now. Pulling right back down there to the 900s. Was waiting to see what would happen with this 40 level. We got stuck right there at 39s and pulled right back down. So I was cautious to get long up there because this kind of was looking like possible pullback zone. So just trying to be patient. Back to the 900s again here. Will this finally be the tick down? NASDAQ back down there to the 900s again. If we break through the 900s, I don't see how we don't see the VWAP to the downside there. So VWAP and then that 66 level down there to get to. But right now, I'm just holding up here at the 900s pretty strong for now. Need NVIDIA to give it up. NVIDIA is still holding on. So NVIDIA is still holding on right now. The NASDAQ can't get it on here. Chopping around here for now. Back up there again. Watch that 40 area closely here. If we get through 40s, we should start to make a push to that new high there. Just stuck in this range right now here. The first 15-minute range we have not broken out of yet, by the way. All right, yeah, we did break out. We broke to the upside, sorry. We broke out to the upside there, and we have that high from earlier there at 69s. Market just kind of basing right here right now, so maybe we go straight up here now. There she goes, trying to push through the 40s quickly here. Got to get through 40s. Tapping 40s there, get through the 40s, and then try to run up there towards that high of day. Is what I like to see here. Right? Taking 40s again here, 43s to try to push. Deny there again. They are battling here. NVIDIA trying to push up there towards the highs. The NASDAQ, the ES also trying to push towards the highs here. This is a 2-minute chart we're looking at right now. That 940 area, got to get it through there. Trying to get this high push here. Trying to get the high push. Get through the 50s there next, and then the high is 70s, so. Nvidia going straight up 76s. The dollar just can't get back down. A lot of trouble here. Will the bears, the bulls win the battle? Bunch of liquidity stacking up there above us right now. And right back down there to the 20s again. Nvidia, it's funny. As soon as Nvidia pulled back there, you got the pullback here in the NASDAQ. NASDAQ still trying to hold up here at the 30s. If we get back above 40s here, should take us higher. Just got to break through 40s one more time. There's that push back through the 40s. Can we go? It's got to go through here. You don't want it stuck there for too long. Look at all that liquidity trying to stack up there at the 50s for now, holding it down. So it's got to go straight through 50s here. Take out the 50s. I think if we take out this 50 liquidity sitting there, it's going to go. We just got to go with it. Or something like that. It's got to go, something. Stuck there again at the 40s. There's too much liquidity holding it down for now. Someone's got to come in. Big buyers got to just buy. Buy. You want to see some big old bubbles popping up there on the bubble map. Bubble map, book map, by the way, book map here. The bubble map. You see that liquidity just sitting there strong right now, right above us at the 40s. So they can't get it down. Trouble. I feel like this is a pretty bullish kind of consolidation zone, so as long as it kind of keep getting bought up and pushing back up, they're going to squeeze some shorts up here. Anybody all in short right now? Anybody in the chat all in short here? If anyone's all in short, I might go all in long. Somebody's all in short in the chat. Oh, God, look at that. As soon as he said it, it went straight up. Through the 40s again. I got water. I got Red Bull. If you drink water with the Red Bull, it makes it healthy. That's just what I've heard. Bro, how'd the guy in the chat said that he was all in fucking short, and as soon as he said that, it went straight up. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Literally. There's a push up there to the 50s now. Looking to see if we can go all the way to the highs here today. Now we're just going to chop around here at the 40s. Gotta love it. NVIDIA trying to make a new high here at that 780 area. The ES having trouble. The NASDAQ having trouble here. But look at that. The fucking NVIDIA right now trying to go 780s. Need that dollar to dump. Dollar just cannot dump right now. NVIDIA trying to make a new high here. NASDAQ just consolidating at the 40s. Whew. There's a bunch of liquidity stacking up there. Right now, Apex has 90% off, by the way. It's 90% off with Apex one-day funding. If you want to learn more, check out apex.com. Link down below. Check them out. Use the code PW always for the best deals. Doesn't matter what deal is going on. Get the best deal with PW code, coupon code, right? PW easy. PW. Patrick, Wieland, best prices always. All right, so the NASDAQ just sitting here. I do feel like she wants to go higher, but hard to say. Just tapping 40s over and over. The ES trying to push up. The NASDAQ, the ES, everything trying to push up right here. We get through 50s. I don't see how we don't go to the 80s next. After all this consolidation here, there's going to be a lot of shorts trying to pile in here. So let's see what happens at the 50s coming up. Up there to the 50s. Tapping 50s here. Looking for a big explosion through 50s. Big. I want to see this thing go straight to the fucking moon, boys. Through the 50s here. We're tapping 50s over and over. Tapping, tapping, tapping. She wants it straight through the 50s. If this doesn't go through the 50s, I'll be a son of a bitch. It'll be a real son of a bitch. Yep. Real son of a bitch. Wow. Stuck there at the 50s once again, pulling back here into the 30, 40s. She's in trouble. Back to the 25s now. 30s again, just stuck here, so no bueno. No bueno. Still holding up there at the 30s. Got some buyers kind of just stacked up there at 25s or so for now. And again, back up there, 35s. NVIDIA making a new high right there. NASDAQ just stuck here below the 40s. 30 to 40, the channel right now. This thing's getting tight. Getting real tight, tight, tight. I don't know what to do here. I feel like it's a risky short right here. It's just risky, pretty much above the 900s here. I don't like that short, so I'm staying out of the shorts for now. Let this thing figure out what it wants to do. Still very bullish sitting up here, so no reason to get short. And just holding up here at the 30s, still at the 30s here. It's a battle. It's a battle. I gotta go to the bathroom. Thing's falling over. Hey, look at that. Nothing happened. Went to the bathroom, came back, nothing even moved. Market only stays at one level today. I really thought we'd get some good moves here today, to be honest. Oh my baby Jesus. You know? Down there are the 22s. NVIDIA coming back down here. Will this be the dip? Nope. Just right back up there, the 30s. Market still just holding on here, boys. It does not want to die just yet. Got our trend line there, our bearish trend line right now, pulling back here on the 2-minute chart. Looking at some different charts here. 15-minute chart. Trying to hold up there at the 20s. I don't know. I'm not bearish. I'm not bearish. I'm not getting bearish here yet. Uh-uh. This thing breaks out here. Keep an eye on it. Kind of watching here. If we get back above the 30s, possibly putting on a long here. Just being patient. Let this thing do what it's going to do, I guess. All right, I'm long, looking to see if we can go straight up here. Like I said, getting back above the 30s, got filled there at 32s. We had our breakout set up there on the chart already for you guys. Looking for 50s or higher here. 59s possibly. Up there towards the 60s. I think Apex is having some issues with the payment processor right now. Too many people are trying to sign up for that 90% off deal going on with Apex. Don't worry, it's going to last, I think, for the next 5 days, so you still got some time. Market trying to get through the 40s here. All that liquidity again there at the 50s, holding us down for now. Holding us down for now again at the 40s. Come on. Just got to get through all this liquidity there. We should just fucking rocket ship through this 50 area. So, like I said, looking for that breakout through the 30s. We got back through the 30s. Let's get through the 50s here next. Lock it down. Just need to push 40s here. Oh, come on. Just do it already. I got things to do today, people. I ain't got time. I ain't got all day to sit here and look at this shit and not go anywhere. Ain't got all day for this shit. I do not have all day. Let's go. Take it to the 50s already. Take it to the 50s. Take it to the 50s. We are long, we are strong. I showed you guys the setup here earlier before it even happened. Drew my little yellow line, talked about this idea of getting through the 30s. Talked about the idea of getting through the 30s. There we go, through the 50s now. Can we go all the way to the 59s, get filled? 59, 60 area is kind of what I'm looking at here for this push. I'm currently long, like I said, through the 30s. I'll take it up there at the 50s, the 59s. Almost getting filled right there. Almost getting filled. Just need a little bit more out of it. This thing wants to go. Just take it all the way. Don't do it. Don't you pull back there. Don't you pull back there. Just fill me already. Just fill me, boys. Take me to the moon. Right there. Right now. 59s. 59s. Oh my God. You got to be kidding me. Did you just see what it just tapped 59s, not 25s. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. All right. Put the W's in the chat, motherfuckers! Put the W's in the chat. Well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Wasn't it a lot of fun? Do you guys have fun on that trade? I had fun on that trade. The perfect little trade there. Called it out before it even happened. People will be like, but Patrick, you never tell us when to buy. You never tell us. You never tell us what to do, Patrick. You never tell us, Patrick. You never tell us. Tell us, Patrick. Tell us now. Tell us what's going to happen now, Patrick. Tell us what's going to happen now. All right, all right. Up there through the 60s. Will she go? 18,000s to the upside there, my friends. 18,000 to the upside. There's a bunch of liquidity stacked up there. Dust Network, somebody asked about having 17 contracts. You're trading through a prop firm, bro. The trades are not going to the book. Let's go. Let's go. There shouldn't be any delay. I have the fastest possible, I have the ultra low latency. So if you have a delay on the stream, refresh the page. It's not me, it's you. And I mean that in a very nice way. It's not me, it's you. So that was a really good setup here. Showed you guys this idea. We basically were pulling back. I drew my little yellow line. What we were looking for is basically to get above kind of this little wick right here, that 30 area. You get back above the 30s there, the breakout, and there's that push. We had the high from earlier up there at the 970s. I was kind of targeting 60s here from the 30s. 30 points. I'll take 30 points every day, baby. 30 points every day. $30 points every day, hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Up there, the 65s now, 70s up there next. Trying to take out take out that high up there, boys. Can we push through the 70s here next? Bunch of liquidity there at the 70s. And then you see all that liquidity up there at the 18,000. So 18,000 to the upside there. Will we go all the way up there? $1 million question now. Luis Federico Nina Gonzalez, 18,025. Okay, all right. All right, we're still pushing. What an absolute setup that was. Live on YouTube, we talked about this pullback here through the 30s. There it goes through the 70s. Nice work, boys. Keep it going. The Bulls are back in town. The Bulls are back. Up there through the 70s, you got the 18,000s up there next. A little bit of trouble there at 75s. A little bit of a grinder here, just grinding at this high now. So how high can we go? 18,000s. Five-minute chart showing the setup here. We took that setup here, 5-minute chart, kind of nice. This is the Lux Algo indicator as well. You can see on here showing us that liquidity bounce area. That was our entry there at the 30s. We had the move all the way up there towards that high of day. We're at the 70s now. So if you didn't capitalize on that 40 points, 30 points, 20 points, I don't know what you're doing. People said they were short there as well in the chat. So like I said, no reason to get short up there. I was very confident to not get short, and people in the chat were talking about going all in short. So, ouch. I would not have wanted to be short at the 30s. No, thank you. Selling high and selling low and buying high is never a good strategy for shorting. So. TJ Frank shorted so the market would go up. Thank you for that. Very, very nice. Market kind of just grinding up there. Right now, we are looking to see how this pushes. For my indicators on the chart, I pretty much have the pivot points. I have the VWAP, all standard basically. And then I have the Lux Algo price action concepts. There's a link down below to learn more about Lux Algo, but those are pretty much my go-to indicators that I'm using. You can also use this one, the Lux Algo setup there. Probably had a similar kind of setup here for that breakout here. So this is the Lux. This is a free market flow trade. Market flow trend lines and liquidity on TradingView. So the market pushed all the way up there to the 70s, pulled back here now into the 50s again. Looking at the book map right now, not much really going on here. All that liquidity up there at the 18,000s, 159 contracts sitting at the 18,000s, all the way to the upside there. So is it a coincidence? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Back down here into the 40s again. Ruh-roh. NASDAQ losing some steam here. Losing some steam here now. Are those sell orders? Not really. They don't have to be sell orders, but I think they would be sell orders. They could be buy stop orders, I guess. Or buy. Yeah, I think they have to be sell orders sitting up there. Liquidity sitting at the 18,000s. Bouncing again here off that 40 level. That 40 level was a key level earlier. We're kind of getting a little bit of a bounce off this trend line here. From like similar to like the move earlier here on the 1 minute chart. If we go to the 2 minute chart, seeing how this looks. Kind of a nice little channel that we're in right here, right now. So kind of holding that for now there at the 40s. And the market moving back down here once again. Trouble. Trouble in paradise, I would say. There's trouble in paradise. Back to the 30s again. The ES made a new high. The NASDAQ did not. Well, yeah, that NASDAQ did not make a new high there on that move up. So what will happen now is the question, right? Now, as I breaking this trend line, moving down here, will this be the reversal off the top now? Or do we bounce here one more time off this 30 level? and having trouble here pulling back now. We lost that trend line and we are moving downtown. Whoo, buddy. Wow. Sellers came in there hard once you broke that trend line. Down there to the 900s. I was thinking about shorting that trend line break, but then also like I don't want to short the trend right now and get stopped out. But there she goes, back to 900s. Nice little move from the 40s back to 900s. Got that pivot point down here at the 95s. That's funny. I was looking at the data for a second. I think my internet has just went out. I'm going to try a risky short here. See if we can't move down through the 900s next. Put my order at 95s to get filled. We got the VWAP down there at the 84s, so let's see if we can get it. Getting filled. Got 2 contracts left. See if we can get through that 900 level there. Nice little break to the downside there. We had that pivot point right there at the 94, 95. So I was kind of watching. If we lose this 900 support, we should see the VWAP down there in the 80s. Bouncing off that pivot point, consolidating for now here at the 900s. NVIDIA's holding on right now, barely holding on. So if NVIDIA breaks the downside, there's a bear flag on the 2-minute chart on NVIDIA. So if NVIDIA breaks the downside here, I think it'll take everybody else down with it. So 773 level on NVIDIA, trying to hold up there for now. If we break through there, should shell. Looking for this breakthrough, a 900. Will we get it? $900 getting tested again. Should take it out here. There we go. Taking out 900s here. Looking for this move down through the 90s, that 94 pivot, and then you got the VWAP down there at the 84s to get filled. See if we can get down there into the 80s here. Still just holding up there at 900. It's kind of a bear flag in there for now, but bunch of liquidity just popped up there. The 12s. Buyers stepping in there for now, trying to hold us up there. 900. Pushing back up here. If we get back above the 920s, not good for the shorts. We basically want to stay below that 920 level here. Just want to stay below basically here for the shorts. Still staying below 920s for now. We can get through the 900s here. Ugh. Oh, just chopping around here at the 900s. Just can't get through there for now. Nah, so pretty much if you sign up for Apex today, you get, and you use the code PW, you have, I think, 4 days the rest of this week or next week till the 27th until 27th to get funded in 1 day. 1 day pass on Apex. So stay tuned. Still staying below that 20 level. John passed 3 $50,000 accounts on Apex. Congratulations. Anybody else passing some Apex accounts today? What you got? What you got? Everybody else passing? What y'all passing? Five 50Ks, 5 25Ks, past 1, blue 2, past 50K, past 250K, past 225K for Sophia. So market is being stubborn, not wanting to move down here. Currently not short or long, just waiting to see what happens here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think there's some issues right now with Tradevate and Apex with the accounts setting up the new accounts because of everybody. There's so many people trying to sign up today. So just keep a little bit of patience. Sorry, I apologize for anyone who's having issues. I can't really do anything about it, but I do apologize. Normally you don't really have the issues, but I think because of all the millions of people trying to sign up today for the 90% off with the 1 day pass, it's going to be just a lot of traffic. I think it's more so it's an issue with Tradevate than Apex here. And the NASDAQ just don't want to sell down. The ES, the NASDAQ, the ES kind of holding up here, so. The bulls are kind of holding on here for now. Might be a good time to walk away and go fishing. 11 o'clock here now. Did ICT win the Robbins Cup yet? I don't think so. All right, we'll do the giveaway here. Let's do a giveaway. It's been a while since we've done a giveaway. If you guys want to do a giveaway, if you want to win, link there in the chat for the Only Prop Firms giveaway. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We need at least 700 likes here. Come on, people. What are you doing with me? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, people? There's a link there in the chat for an Apex $300,000 code. Whoever, it's only good for one person. So whoever's fast enough to sign up, well, there's your opportunity. Can you do it? Coupon code disabled. It might have already been used. Or maybe it was used before. I don't know. All right, the market breaking back above the 20s here. All right, all right. Do the bulls come back to play? Oh, wowzers. Look at that 20 push. Oh, my baby Jesus. Would you look at it? Would you just look at it? 20 break right to the fucking 40s. Oh. Oh. The giveaway link's not loading either? Oh, my baby Jesus. It seems to be working. You guys are just too much traffic crashing the website. Crashing the website. All right, so the NASDAQ straight back up here to the 40s. Shorts getting squeezed for that break back above 20 there. Kind of saw that idea of breaking back above 20 and getting that push straight back up here. And right back down there to the 30s again. Wowzers. It is interesting that we bounced right off that pivot point there at the 894, 895. So you got to love those pivot points, my friends. You got to love those pivot points. The 90% deal goes away. I think Sunday is the last day for the 90% deal. And would you look at that? Right back down there. 23s again. It's fun, fun, fun. All right, I think I'm over it. I'm going to walk away. Who knows? Who knows? Market right back down there to the 20s again. So a little short squeeze, back up there to the 40s, right back to the 20s again. And back up. Chopping right, pulling back off that 20 level, right back up here. Look at that thing. Back to the 40s now. Oh my God. Look at that. Wow. What was that? Back up there to the 50s one more time. The bulls are not done. Look at this thing. 51s now. Are you kidding me? 53s. Fucking A. Little 1 minute pullback into that breakout 20 level and then right up there to the 48s again. Fuck. I feel like now you're just going to be chasing this. Should have been that breakout, that pullback into that 20 level there would have been beautiful. And then that break to the upside there. Now trying to buy here, a little bit of a chase. From the 50s, be targeting that 75 level to the upside there. Both the ES and the NASDAQ both just kind of on a tear right now. Absolute tear. Oh, baby. Might be time just to walk away, my friends. Time to walk away here, take the profits, and run to the boat. I'm ready for the fishing this weekend. I'm ready to go fishing. So I think I'm going to walk away, be done with it, and yeah. Done, 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 done. Done, 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 done. Dun, dun, dun. I will not be there tomorrow. I will not be here tomorrow. Next week, I'll be back to 5 days a week. We've got a bunch of fishing stuff going on. I got a big fishing tournament starting tomorrow. So we're going to head out and go fishing after this. And got a big fishing tournament next week. So, or Friday and Saturday. And then next week, I'll be back. And yeah, we'll be doing it. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe button. You know what to do right now. Apex 90% off, 1 day pass. It's happening. It's popping in. So what a move. Woo, what a move. So now it's time to go on the boat. So I'll leave the book map open here for a little bit for you guys if you want to stay around and watch the book map here. So right now, book map levels there, 60, 70 to the upside there. Looking aggressive here. Buyers coming in there aggressive again. I wouldn't be surprised if we take out this high up there, try to go to the 1800s, 18,000s today. So we'll see. All right. I think it's time. So there it is. I'll leave the book map open for a little bit, and I'll see you guys next Monday for Mega Money Mondays. If you haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. I'll talk to you guys later on.